Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek, and I am Penge, and welcome back to Parkitect, and here we are at the Western Roundup. Yeehaw! Hard to do dirty, partner. Oh, hang on, I should never ever do that ever again. Hang on, let me write that down. Note to self, never ever do terrible Wild West cowboy type accent ever again. Right, there we go, noted. So what did we do last time? Last time out, we added to the very basics that were here. So we had this carousel sort of thing just here, a little house here with kind of a few sort of shops in it, the bit down here, the delivery bit. So we added in the staff room and we disguised that because I think that looks pretty good. Looks like it's part of that structure. So I quite like that. I'm happy with that. And then we came down here, we added in the Ferris wheel with all the different theming. Couple of paths came this way, and then we have ourselves the first thrill ride, if you like. So these are kind of sedate, sort of, you know, nice relaxing rides. This one here is the first thrill ride, the Gravitron, and it's got the little house that you have to go through. So the queue, the in queue and the out path go through this sort of Wild West style shack, which I do like. I like the fact that it's got a little bit of different theming going on. So, you know, you can queue up inside a building, which is very, very exciting. I do like that. So today's plan, I would love to get some more of these in because there are a couple more thrill rides. If we have a look, we've got the Gravitron, which is just there. There is also the Jumper and the Twister, and I would love to get those in because the initial plan was to have kind of things down here, so the thrill rides along this side, and you go, oh, it's all exciting, this could be like Thrill Rodeo Way or something, I don't know. But so the Jumper and the Twister, however, if we were to build those, that would be 1,400, 1,100, so $2.5 grand. $2.5 grand plus all the stuff to theme them and, you know, get all the fences done and all that kind of stuff. So let's add another grand to that. So let's say it's $3.5 grand. That would take us down to about 6,000 of your monies. Now, what I do want to do is that probably would be okay, but the first thing I want to do is because we're in the Wild West, we're in the Wicked Wild Wild West, and I want to get in a mine train coaster just here. Get in a good roller coaster because I think that will draw people in. Now, there's quite a few coasters here, so I imagine by the end of this, because our goal is to get 500 people in, we've only got 60 so far, I think we're probably going to have one of each of these coasters, but the Runaway Mine Train coaster can be our first one. It's very exciting as well. So I think, yeah, that'll be a big draw, and I want to get this in first because it's 1,500 plus, so I guess the amount of bits you add will increase the cost. So it's 1,500 kind of base price. Then if you have it massive, if you had a gigantic coaster that filled up this entire space, then yeah, it's going to cost a little bit more than 1,500. So I want to get this in first. We'll see what money's left. Maybe we'll put another one of these in and then see what money's left after that. Maybe get ourselves another coaster as well. So let's get ourselves a mine train coaster. Now, these things here, by the way, are blueprints for these particular things. So if you wanted to just get down a quick blueprint of a coaster, you can go into here, and I believe there are 5 mine train coasters. Though weirdly, Alpine Ice Ride is a little bit obscure. So let's say you wanted this, you wanted Mendenhall Mine, which is 6,500 monies. You could click that, put it there, and that is it. Oh my goodness, that is quite fantastic, isn't it? Oh, look at that. It's got everything with it. It's got the paths and the trees and everything. Wow. Okay, that's quite impressive. I mean, we're not going to do that. We are not going to do that. No, away with you. Because I want to build my own. I want to build my own, no matter how terrible it is. And I'd love it if it went over here somehow. If it just skimmed the surface of that water. I think that would be brilliant. If the Runaway Mine Train looked like it was going to crash into the water and then sort of zoomed away this way. I think that's what we're going to do. So let's get it kind of starting over here maybe. And the end bit can kind of come round this way. That can be, so the tail end of the ride can come in that way. So let's get ourselves a bit of path going on, so a bit of dirt path, kind of maybe going that way. With the path coming round like that, you can queue up kind of over this way. This can be where the queue can go. So if we put the actual ride there and have the queue, the exit can be down here, maybe. Exit here, and then the queue coming in that way. Do we want a double path for that? Maybe we do. Maybe we'll have a little double path so people aren't bumping into each other quite so readily. So let's get our coaster just here. The queue can sort of double up that way. We'll do something with the queue as well. We'll do something with the queue. What can we do? Can we have stone? Can we have kind of stone walls? Because if you're going into a mine, maybe you could have like stone walls or something like that. Walls. I bet we can't have walls that look like they're made of rock, can we? Probably not in this in this particular scenario, I bet we can't. We can have wood, which we've obviously already got. Oh, hang on, what's that? A wall. That looks more like a castle. That, oh yeah, they're castle-y parts. That's if you want to build a castle. Okay, no, never mind. We'll try and theme it somehow. It'd be good if you could actually walk through a tunnel. Can we have a tunnel? Can we make a tunnel? Is that even possible to have a loop tunnely bit? I don't think it is. I don't think you can cut a hole into the... Do you know what? I'm making it more complicated. Let's get the roller coaster built first, and then I will theme the thing up. So let's go to here, get the mine train coaster. Now, I haven't had much success with getting the roller coasters working. In my in the Chanute airfield scenario, we did not have the best coaster in the world, I'll be honest. The log flume was all right. The little cars thing wasn't brilliant. Let's see if we can do better just here. Let's see if we can have a go at this. So that can be number one, going that way. So we'll build 3, 4, 5. Now already I've built it too far over. I kind of want it to be more back this way. Hang on. Right, just destroy. Right, build. Maybe, no, not that way. That way. So it's going that way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want 5 cars on it because I think it'll be quite busy. It'll be quite busy. Why has it only got 1 little car on it? Oh, there we go. That is much better. Lots and lots of cars going on it. Right, and then it's going to have to start. Maybe if we have it just going forwards 1. And then we need it to start elevating up a little bit. Now, the only thing is, can we have the... on a lift. Yes, okay. Let's have it going relatively steep with a lift. So the lift can obviously clank. That's when you go up a roller coaster. It goes clank, 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 clank. It's one of those. So we'll have that clank, clank, clanging like that. I wonder if you can have it... You can't have it going left with a lift. Okay, lifts just operate on straight bits. Okay, gotcha. So if we have it coming... round, let's just have it going really high like that, and then have it coming round to the right, maybe level, so it goes up quite high. Let's just see if I do that, can the little ghost version of the train get up and along there? Okay, yes it can. Okay, can we have it spiraling downwards? Is that a downward spiral to 8? Yes it is. That does spiral downwards, so we'll have it come in like that. And then I kind of want it to swoop down over this water. Right, can we have it coming down like that? And then if it went straight and left. Oh, not that far down. Not that far down. Can it go like that? Oh, yes. And then it's just skirting the water. That is what I wanted. That is what I wanted. I want it to sort of go over the water. As though it looks like you're going to plummet into the water. But not like that. Because that tunnel surely would be full of water. That would be a horrifying ride. Oh, no. Oh no, it's already gone wrong. Hang on. Let's watch the ghost train. Let's watch the ghost train of this. It gets to about here and then it gets stuck. It doesn't even get over the first loop. The first bit. So chug. And it is stuck just there. Oh, okay, right. Undo all this stuff. Oh, botherations. Okay, right. Another lift section then possibly. Maybe going up very steep. So tip it really high. And again, that is a lift section. Okay, and then go straight and maybe to the right. So now if we do that, that's a straight bit of track. That was just straight and flat and not doing anything at all. So now what if we then start going downwards like that, like we did before? Let's see if it can cope with that. Can you do that, little train? Can you get up onto this bit? And then go, no. Okay, right. Lessons are being learned here. Lessons are being learned. Upwards, steep, like so. And then it has to come immediately downwards is what I'm feeling. It has to go immediately downwards. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So if we go, that can only go up. That can go down. Oh, hang on a minute. So it has to go down like that. And then can we have all the fun things? Can't build on a slope. Okay. So, right, now I can have the bit that zooms down to the left. What's that? Block breaks and brakes. Don't think I want block breaks and stuff like that quite yet. And the thing is, we're now not going to be able to swoop over the water because we're too high up. But it does get over there. Right, let's have it going to the right and coming considerably downwards. Let's have it doing this. And then we could go in a tunnel. How about we have it going in a tunnel, coming out and over the... Right, okay, yeah, that might be a fun thing. So it goes into a tunnel. And it's still going quite fast. And now let's have it flatten out and then come back up a bit like this. Left. Let's have it coming out like that. So it goes into a tunnel because it's a runaway mine train. So it's supposed to go into a tunnel because that's kind of what they do. And then we'll have it going straight for a few bits like that. And then the momentum can hopefully... Oh, hang on a minute. No, it needs to start going downwards like that. And then to the left, downwards a bit more. Okay, so yeah, it's getting this far. It's getting this far. This is good. And then straight. Oh, no, not quite that downwards then. Can we go straight like that? Yeah, and now downwards a little bit. And then straight again and straight on. Okay, yeah. I wanted it to kind of look like you were tumbling toward the water, though. That's the only thing. I want it to come down as though we're coming down toward the water. Now, yeah, my roller coaster building expertise is a little bit limited. I will admit I'm not the best at designing these roller coasters. And when I looked at that blueprint just there, I thought, oh my goodness, that is a thing of beauty. That is amazing. And my one is just a big old mess that's just going all over the place. But do you know what? It's mine. It's my big old mess. So that, you know what? I'll take that. Right. Let's build that with a chain thingy again going on. And a slope going up. A lift, sorry, not a chained thingy. You knew what I meant. So have that going to the left. And then can that start coming down? Hang on. Have that going forward one more. And then down. Straight and down. And then we can just plummet to... Yes. That is perfect. And it can go toward the water. Yeah. And then it can just scoot over... Oh, it's gone into the water. Right, hang on. Roll that back. Oh, I like the way that you can just roll things back. That's very fortunate. Like that, and then straight. Yes. Look at that. So it goes over the waterline. That's brilliant. The only thing is now, I've kind of come across the wrong side of the thing. I'm across the wrong side. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We'll make this work. It's all good. It's all good. So that's going to come through, go through a tunnel, go up here. So it's going to have a little bit of help from the lift, and then you get the big put. Can it get onto this bit? Oh no, I don't think it can. It's not got enough momentum. I'm not very good at designing these things at all. Terrible. Okay, right. It comes out of here. Right, let's watch the ghost train. I think it comes out of here quite quick because it's obviously dropped down a big thing. So maybe we need it to go up a bit and then immediately start coming. Whoa. Immediately start coming back down. Oh, that's 3 sections. That's why. So can that go up there? Can it reach that? If we do that, can it go that high with the momentum it's got? No. Okay. How about we have that then? And then it can immediately start coming downwards. Yeah, like that. Straight bit. And then it can go down. Down, down, deeper and down. Like that. No, that's too much down. Too much downness. And, oh, no, I didn't mean to build that one. And then straight. When they are hurtling toward a rock at this point. They're hurtling toward a rock. That's probably fine. There we go. It can get there. And then it can hurtle down toward the water. If we level it out. Could it go through another tunnel? And come up the other side? Could that happen? Can it cross underneath itself? It can. Okay. So if we have it going into an underground tunnel-y complex thing, not like that though. We want to go left a bit, but maybe it can just go straight. Why can we not build that? Is that too... it's too deep. Too deep in the ground. Okay. So let's have it going... No, not that way. That way. And a little bit under the ground. And then straight... And then a tiny bit like that. And then left and straight. And then can we start coming back up? Or is that already... Is that going to be... it's crashed into the one. Hang on. Straight. Yeah. And then straight again. So, right. Can it get out? So we can come around here. It's going to go along here. It's going to look like it's tumbling toward that water. It's going to go whoa, and then come through here. Okay, maybe it can get out there. Maybe we're okay. So are we out the ground yet? Yay! Right, okay, we're out. Now let's just try and go straight And this can just be the run in. This can just be the run in. The run home, maybe. Maybe we'll have a little bit that raises up at the end. That's down. A little bit that raises up, possibly, just like that. And then comes back down again, maybe. Oh, dearie me. You should hire some professional people to do this, because I am an absolute shambles. Right, and then right, and then down like that. And then straight on a bit. Like, can it get up there? Can it get up there? No, I've kind of fallen at the last hurdle. It can't quite go that high. Okay, that's fine. Let's see if it can go to there. And then let's see if it can just sort of tumble downwards a bit. So downwards like that. Downwards to the right. Then straight. One section. No, okay, we've gone a bit too high. We've gone from 7.5 to 4 3/4. It's all a bit abrupt. How about we go like that, and then while still coming down, go straight. And then what do I need to be at? 5 and 7/8. I'm on 5 and 5/8, 5 and 3/8, 5 and 1/8. Can I level out? 5 1/4. Yeah, and then 5. Oh my goodness me. Okay, right. Where's the ghost train? Can it make its way along here? And it tumbles into the station and onto the brakes. Okay, that's all right. I'm quite happy with that. I like that. So we'll put that there and that there. Okay. So let's watch the ghost version. It's going to go clang, 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 clang up this. With anything about this is it's quite slow. But then you do get the massive drop into a big tunnel, which has got to be exciting. Look, that's a super steep drop. That's really steep. So if we do that, it's going to clang, clang, clang up to there. And then everyone's going to go, whoa, good Lord, goodness me. That certainly is low. And then it comes out here. And then you get a big loop. And then you look like you're going toward the water. But you know you're going through another tunnel. And then you come out of the tunnel, which is quite deep. And then you come along here. And then you've got one last little drop, which is quite quick. And then it goes right when the station brakes. So then you're going to go whoop and put the brakes on. Sorted. Oh my goodness me. I've built a thing. I've built a thing that goes near the water, which is what I wanted. But yeah, it actually goes into a tunnel near the water, which is actually quite good. That's better than I'd actually thought it might be. Okay. How do we do intensity? Ultra extreme. It's an ultra extreme one. Do you know what? Yeah, why not? That might bring the punters in. That might bring people in. Okay. Let's make this slightly more sort of more muted in terms of colours and things, because we are in the sort of the Wild Wild West. Let's try and get some more bland colours. Are they colouring the cars? Oh yeah, we can't see them yet. Can't see the cars yet. We've still got the ghost cars up at the minute. If we do that, the cars only appear when we open it, of course. Okay, right. Let's get the path in. Let's get the path in for the exit path. So that can kind of come that way. So you can walk out around there. And the in queue can kind of come all the way around here, maybe. It can come like that and down to here. And then in the middle, we'll put a thing. We'll put something here, a themed thing. So let's grab us a... No, that's the wrong thing. Let's grab that. And then let's go into here and drop that, because that is quite nice. So that can go like that. Oh no, do we want it to be themed? Do you know what? Let's have it coming over like that. And then to there. And then we'll put some stuff around here. Now the only thing now is we need to theme this up. Because at the minute, yeah, that's probably quite good. That's probably a lovely thing. And people will like going on that. But it's a bit boring, isn't it? It's a bit, yeah, well, I'm just out in the desert on a roller coaster. Yay! They need something to look at as they're going around. They need stuff to look at. And these things, can we not box these in a little bit? Can we box them in somehow? I don't know. Right, let's have a look at what we can do with this. What I think we might do is we might box it in as though you're going into the into the mine. Because it's going to be a runaway mine train. So maybe like just a thing like that. Like a little sort of doorway as we're going into the mine. And there's lanterns and things that we can put around the place. So we'll have all that. So if we just build some walls across here. And it can look all dramatic. And also, it hides the queue from people. So people can't see how big the queue is. So if we do that, and then have a bit going there as well. So we'll kind of box, yeah, maybe box that bit off as well for now. Like so. And then can we box? No, do you know what? Let's not box that bit off. Because that's going to make that all sorts of weird heights. That's just going to be all sorts of... Oh, no, we can... Oh, hang on. No, not there, though. We can put it Oh, no, we can do that. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I kind of wanted it to do that. And then we'll box in the queue like so. In fact, you know what? We'll put the queue to there. We'll delete that bit and that bit. Then we can put some themed stuff just here. So what can we put on the floor just there? Because that doesn't really need to be sand. What have we got? Cracked dirt. It's going to be more like sort of mine kind of gravelly stuff. Sand, ash, ice and snow. Definitely not. Cracked dirt? That doesn't really look right, does it? Rock? Ah, we could just put it as rock. Yeah, that might work quite well. Given you're in a mine, possibly rock might be quite a good thing. So there we go. We'll have that as sort of rock like that. And then what we could do is eventually we want to put a roof on this. We want to pop a little roof onto this, but not right now. Now, what we do need, however, we do need a where is it? Not a fence. What's the thing? Well, hang on. Let's go and grab one. Let's go and drop a one. One of those, a path sign saying clear off, folks. Don't come this way. No entry for guests. Because you can come out this way, but don't go in that way because that's just going to be a waste of your time. And then we need to put some stuff in here to kind of theme it up a bit. So in the props bit, there was all this stuff. Yeah, mine tracks and mine carts and things. Also, there were wall lamps. That is exactly what we want. Wall lamps, yes, please. So let's just put a load of them going along there. So sort of in the middle. Oh, that's trim. That is exactly that's exactly what this should be like. So yeah, all the way down. We'll put lots of those in. This is why I saved the money. This is why I saved the money. Now, what are we on? 4,000. Okay, so that thing was quite expensive to build. That thing was quite costly to build. And then we've got some lanterns that we could just put on the ground. We could just put a couple of lanterns there and there. Maybe some over this side as well. So one there and one in that corner. And then we can go through, we can get all these things. So we can get ourselves well, let's put the wheel. We can put a wheel in because that would work quite nicely if we just pop that next to the wall. And then we'll have a kind of maybe a couple of scattered ones of those like that. And then we can have mine carts. So yeah, we'll have these things in. Okay, so we'll have one there and one there. And then bits of track. Oh, and then a bumper, look. So we can put that there. Why aren't they closer to each other? They seem to snap. They snap to the squares rather than just being an object that you can place anywhere you like. Which is a bit odd, but okay, fine, whatever. I'll roll with it. It's all fine. Right, and then bits of track. Oh, that looks good. That looks good. Can we get rid of that box? Yes. Okay, I like that. That looks good. And then we'll have a bit of flat track that kind of comes in like that. Yeah. And they look like, yeah, they've fallen off or something. Rocks. Can we just get a load of small... No, that's not small. I put it to you that this is not small, game. That is also not a small rock. These are not small. Do you know what? That'll do. I'll just stick a rock in there. So like that look. And then how about on the wall we have the cow skull things. Cow skull. Yeah, one of them on the wall. Just rotate it round. Lift it up. Bring it forward a bit. In the middle, kind of there, I think. Yes, that looks good. We'll put lanterns there. In fact, let's put one of those there. One of those in. And then a couple of those nice hanging wall lamp type things. Swivel it round. Bring it up. So one there and one there. So look, already the whole inside bit is themed. I like this. And then we'll have another mine cart maybe. And then maybe some explosives by that. So a couple of TNT boxes for fun. And how about... a trough doesn't really work. We could put a mine bumper thing there. That might be quite nice. And then I just want... Do you know what I would like loose stone. Small kind of bits of stone. Like sort of gravel almost would be nice. These are really huge. These are really huge. That is not a small rock. That's a really massive rock. Okay, and then let's go and grab the, that fence. And we'll just put that fence in like that. And it's kind of gone through the lantern a little bit. Oh, that's a shame. We'll remove the lanterns for now. We'll remove the fence as well. Never mind. Right, there we go. And then we'll get those lanterns back in. They were in props. Somewhere down here, somewhere. Where were you? Lanterns. There you go, lanterns. I quite like them being in there like that, as though people have left them behind. So there we go. So that's kind of themed on the inside of here. And then I kind of just want to cover it up. I just want to get a sort of a roof style type thing on top. And then I think that's pretty good. I quite like that. Oh, this is a bit bland. No, that's a bit dull. Hang on. No, we have to do something with this. There we go. Just a load of crates with lots of explosives on the top. That might look quite good. I quite like that. So, you know, these are the things that are getting out of the mine. So they're loading up whatever it is, the gold, presumably, into these boxes. But then also they've just left a couple of stray explosives around. I quite like that idea. So now we need to get a roof on all this. Then we need to sort of do the outside a little bit as well, because this is a little bit boring out here. So we could do with some bits and bobs over here, you know, like benches and bins and all that kind of stuff. So let's get the roof on first. I think that's where we're going to be more important. So let's get roofs. And what roofs would look good for this? Are they wooden style roofs? Hang on, raise that up. That is what kind of texture is that? No, that's not exactly what we want. Hang on. Right, why don't we just go and steal a roof from here? Because that would work well. That is that style of roof. That there. So if we just dropper that, I love this dropper tool. It's tremendous. But then I do want to change the colour of that. So whereabouts is this in here? Is it one of these? Is it just one of those bits? A roof slope? No. It'd be nice if when you dripper dropped it like this, it actually took you to where it was in here. Because I want to change the colour of it. Because that's not the right colour. I don't think I can change the colour of it once I have it selected. Don't think I can do that. Unless it's just one of these generic roof sections. Oh, I think it's just these grey ones at the bottom, but they've obviously just repurposed them for different colours. Okay, that's fine. That is absolutely fine. So yeah, we'll put those into the corners, which will be quite nice. So we'll have corners like so. And then, yeah, do we want a doorway for when people come in and out? No, I don't think we need an archway for when people come in and out. That's fine. And then a slope roof like that is going to have to go up to the top. So if we just drop that again to change the colour, raise that up, flip it round. Oh, raise it up again. Yay! Right, another one of those goes in. Spin it round. Lovely. You can see the joins. You can see the joins. Oh, do you know what? That's fine. Whatever. So if we build this in, the only thing is we'll never be able to see the queue. We'll never know how busy the queue is because I'm entirely boxing this in. But that's fine. That's fine. It'll be busy. It'll be busy no matter what. Because it's an exciting ride. It's an exciting sort of ride. Unless we do something with the top just here. Instead of making it... Can we make it glass just so people can see out? So maybe they don't feel so enclosed. Now that's the point. You're going on a mine. You're going on a mine train ride. You're supposed to feel enclosed. That's kind of how it works. So a roof slope. If I flip that round to the middle and lower it down one. No, that doesn't really work, does it? That one. Hang on. Raise. Oh, hang on. That might go well. Oh, hang on. Right. That might go well there. Oh, it's the wrong colour. Of course it is. Of course it's the wrong colour. Which one did I have? That one. Drop of that, please. And then raise that up. Flip it round a few times. So that can sit there. Okay, yep, that's looking good. I'll take that. Flip that round. And then I think it's those bits by the look of it. But obviously it's the right colour. Yes. Okay, right. Drop of that thing. And then just... No, not that though. Drop of the correct colour. I don't know what's going on anymore. Why is it not doing what I wanted to do? Roof slope. Click that. Grab the. Oh, what did I? Was that a colour picker window for another screen? It probably was, wasn't it? That's what it was. Okay. Can we? Where's the middle of this? Where is the middle? Is that kind of the middle panel? There's a thing at the top. Can I have a thing? Can I have a spire? No, I can't because it doesn't necessarily fit neatly in a box. How about this spire that we wanted to have before and we could never get it in? We didn't really work very well at the other one. The which one was it? Might have even been the first one, the Meadows place that we had. Right, can we fit that in? Can we change the colours of this just to make it a bit darker, essentially, just to make it look miserable? There we go, like that. And then does that fit into this gap? This is the question. This is the question. Now, the only thing about Parkitect is you can't really adjust your angles very well. So I can't get an overhead view to make sure that that is locked into place where I want it to be. Yeah, no. So you get, it's really hard to sort of work out where things are. That's the only thing I'd love to be able to just right click the mouse and go overhead. You just have a little look at what's going on overhead. There. Is that okay? That's okay. Okay, let's grab one of those bits, put that there. That fills that gap in quite nicely, and then we'll put one of those in. So we'll just go raise, 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 and it can just sort of poke out the top somewhere, kind of like that. Do you know what? I'm happy with that. That'll do. That will do. So then there we go. So the mine train now has a kind of covered thing over it. Okay, that's very exciting. And what I'm going to do is, let's up the cost of that because it's exciting. I'm going to open it now just to make sure. Right, and now we can see the colours of the things. No, that's not mine trainy enough. No, it's not. It's nowhere near as drab as it should be. So, browns. Ye oldie style browns. A bit of brass wouldn't go amiss. We've got kind of a brass colour. Yeah, like that's okay. That's a bit better. And then the rest of it, yeah, brown, brown, brown. What about that colour? That's a bit too bright as well. There we go. So it's kind of got brass bits and then wood. Just wood and brass. I don't really like that being orange. I want that to be darker. Can we have that bit being brass? Oh yeah, the train front can be kind of a nice orange colour. No, that's just too much. That's just too much. What's the first one colouring in? Oh, the train. Yeah, the train can look like that. Yeah, I don't mind the train looking like that. That's only at the front. Okay, and cars per train. You need to close this ride. Okay, well, we've only just opened the ride, so that's fine. So now let's see how popular this is. So we'll move time on like normal, and I'll start working on this area just here, because I think this bit round here could be also themed a little bit more interestingly. So let's get also some dirt going on around here. So we'll zone this whole bit out as sort of dirt. Oh no, hang on, I don't want to do it on the inside, do I? So dirt to there, say, and then dirt round here, like that. Let's just watch. I just want to watch the thing. Are people going in or not? No, people aren't necessarily going in right now. But okay, yep. It gets to there, comes round in, plummets you through a terrifying tunnel, and then up and out you come, under the ground. There you go, you're back in the daylight. You've gone through the mine tunnels, and then through here, down and round, one last little drop, and then hoik the brakes on. Okay, but there's someone going in. Were they a member of staff, or were they a paying customer? It is open, isn't it? Yeah, it's open. Why is no one going on it? It looks too intense. Oh, come on, where are the thrill seekers? Come on, where? I built you an exciting, ultra extreme 130 intensity ride. Come on. Somebody must want to go on this. Where are all the thrill seekers? Do you know what? I think I've built something too scary. I think it's too extreme. I think it's too scary a ride. People do not seem to want to go on it at all. I don't think anybody has ever been on this. Let's try and drop the price just to see if that makes people think, ooh, I'll go on that. Because I spent quite a lot of money on that. People just look in they kind of join the start of the queue and then go, oh, no, thank you. That's not for me. I mean, at the minute it's off because it's storming and raining and miserable. But have I made a complete boo-boo with that? I thought that was quite good. Runaway Mine Trains are supposed to be a bit scary. They're the big scary rides that you go on. You're going to go, oh, Runaway Mine Train, rah! And then you get thrown about and stuff. But maybe I've done it wrong. Maybe it's too extreme. Maybe that's just too much for people. I am going to put a little sort of shopping area down here. Now, how do I just redo this? Do I just rejig this ride and just make it slightly less terrifying? But yeah, look, nobody's going on it. Nobody at all. Mine Train Coaster looks too intense. Maybe this park is just not a park for intense. Yeah, look, everyone's turning away. We need to redo the Mine Train Coaster. All the time I've spent doing that. I need to go back and redo it. Ah, dearie me. We are going to put something down here. We're going to put a few shops and things along here because it's next to just here. Look, there's a convenient way that it can be restocked. And it's very, very near just there. So that is quite convenient. So we'll put some shops and stuff along here as well. And then we'll just kind of copy this building format and put a little sort of shack there. So let's get Let's get soft drinks. In fact, are there any toilets over this way? I don't think there's any toilets over here. I don't think. How about we put a little bit... Let's take that fence out. Take that one fence bit out. And then we'll copy the fence. And we'll go to there. And we'll just have... maybe not like that. We'll just have a toilet just there. Just on the end. On its own. Just sort of sitting there. Right, let's also grab the dirt. Let's apply the dirt to there. Okay, right. So, get a toilet. Put that there. And then we'll get ourselves some shops and things. What does that mean? What does that mean? What's the little sign mean? Not connected to a path. Oh, yes, I haven't done the path yet, have I? Of course I haven't. Right, hang on. Hang on. Hold the line. Right, a path can go to there and there. Right, it's connected to a path. Hooray! And now we want to get some food and drink in. So let's get soft drinks just there. And then let's get a drink thing just here. And then let's leave that empty so people can walk around if they want to. So the staff can kind of have a little shortcut round that way if they really have to. So we'll put something just here. And then we'll put a path section there just to link it up, which is fine. And then we'll put a little thing just here. What do we want? A customizable shop. I've not put one of those down yet. Let's drop down a customizable shop and see what we can customize. No shopkeeper. Okay, what's this then? So, select products. There are no products for me to choose from. Shop. Oh, okay. It's exactly the same. It's exactly the same. Apart from you can change the prices. Oh, okay. Do you know what? Let's pause it a second. Nah, no, I don't really want that. Let's get rid of that. Boom. Let's just put down an actual hot dog thing. Yay! Right, we might as well do that. There's no point faffing about with it. But then these things look a bit silly. So let's stick them in a box. Particularly the loos, actually. Particularly those toilets. We need to stick those in a little kind of Wild Western style box thing. Or else it will look a bit grim. And we'll do the same for that as well. Oh, I can't build the back of the toilet. Do you know what? No one can see the back of the toilet. It's all fine. It's all fine. So yeah, we'll just put these things on. There you go, look. The loos are in a little kind of outhouse, which looks actually quite good. That looks surprisingly good. That's going to cut through the middle of the lovely hot dog we've got. Can we do that somehow? But then how are we going to fill the gap in? I don't quite know how we're going to fill that gap in. Can we do that? Can we remove the other one? Okay, now they're floating. They're floating in space. Right, how do we correct the floaty problem? We just grab a section of wall and build it kind of on top of the other ones. Okay, right, I'm up for that. That's good. And there we go. And now we've got a little sort of shopping area so they can get to the back. They can still get to the back of the shops. You know what would be nice? If we could have a doorway section of that type. Like that, in fact. So have a door. Let's drop those colours. And then we can just have... Move that out of the way. And then we can have like a door. No, because we've got nothing to fill the top bit in. That's annoying. Hang on. A doorway there and a doorway there. And then can we have an arch? It says arch. Hang on. Can we just rotate? Can we just push that like that? Oh, apart from it's the wrong colours. Hang on. Right, get rid of the thing that's the wrong colours. Bye-bye, wrong colours. Arch. Can we have you the same colour as this, please? Rotate it round. Lift it up. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That'll do. I'm okay with that. And yeah, there we go. So people can get in, and the people can reach reach their shops and do what they need to do. We've got some extra shops going on. Okay, that's good. Has anyone been on our ride yet? Is there one single soul on our utterly terrifying ride? I bet there isn't. No, there is not. Oh dear. Okay, it has taken quite some time to do. It's taken quite a long while to work it out. So I also made a little bit of a boo-boo here with the station as well. I obliterated one of the station sections, so there's now one less. And I could not, for the life of me, figure out how to tack another station section back onto the end there. So yeah, I think I'd have to go back the entire roller coaster, delete the whole thing, and put it just there. So let's take a look at what it does now, shall we? So if we open the ride... I've hidden the scenery stuff for now. I had to make some sort of minor adjustments in there. So let's put the scenery back on. So now let's see if people want to go on our ride now. Let's see if people want to go on this. So let's just take a look at the thing. So excitement high, intensity low. Right, there's somebody going in already. Nausea very low. I mean, that's a good thing. Right, let's put the price back up to 3 because that's what it should be. So you climb up here. You climb up here. You go to the top of this sort of this bit here. You look like you're gonna crash into a rock. Oh my goodness, there's a giant rock. Ah, no, it's fine. It's fine. You're coming round here. That's quite quick. Okay, you grab that. It's on a chain, look. So it helps it pull it along and pull it up. Then we've got a series of weird sort of banked things here. So these are kind of half curve bits. So they've got all sorts of crazy banking on. So that one's tipped to the left, and then it'll pitch you out to the right. And then again, look, left, right. And then you come down here. You go one final sort of big sweeping curve, down a bit of a drop into the station where the brakes hoik you and make you stop. Okay, let's see what people think of that. Now, are people going on? Yes. All of 2 people are going on. Wow, all of the 2 people. So they are coming down. They go round. I mean, it looks more terrifying if you do it in fast speed. It looks even more terrifying. But there we go. So that comes down and round and in. Right, let's see what they thought about that. Let's see what they thought. There are no high-intensity rides. I just had a high-intensity ride. And you made me demolish it because no one was interested. It was a really good deal. The Mine Train coaster was a really good deal. The park entrance fee is a good deal. Right, maybe now I've got a few more rides in, I can up this a tiny little bit. I think that's what you kind of have to do. When you start off with not very many things, you have to have this fairly low, because people aren't going to pay, $5 or whatever to come in to go on a Ferris wheel. That's not going to happen. But now that you get more rides in, as you go, and you start increasing the entry price, because people are going to think, hang on a minute, I can go to that park, I can go on the Gravitron, the Carousel, the Ferris wheel, and now a big Runaway Mine Train thing. Ah, that's interesting. I shall certainly pay a bit more money for that. So maybe that's what we need to do. Also here, look, the little shopping thing is working just fine. Have we actually sold anything? No, that's a person. Have we sold any of these things? Dirtiness 1%. Okay. We've sold... we've ordered none. Sales 2. Sorry, sales 2. Okay, and we've made all of $1 from that place. Wow. Well, there we go. We are absolutely rocking, and that's 150 profits there from the soft drink place. But at least it's easy for them to go and stock. So, okay, that thing is ticking over quite nicely. I like that. Now, it does need, around here, we need some more Wild West style thingamabobs. We need more of those. Where are the cacti? We need more of these things. So let's just chuck a couple more of these round for theming fun. Some of those, yeah, that'll do. Some stuff there. Let's put a big cactus in the middle there, and we'll stick a couple over here as well, like that. We'll flip that round, one there, like that, and then we'll get one of the little barrel cactuses, one just in that side as well, one there. Oh, look at it! There's lots of people on that. Lots of people on that. Okay, right, I might have solved the problem. I mean, it took us a while to get there, but we got there in the end, and we have ourselves our very first roller coaster, and it's only taken 347 hours of designing. Oh my goodness me. Let's put another water tower just there. I like these wooden water towers. I think that'll look good. As you're coming round on the ride, you can come in and get to that and kind of go, ah, there's a water tower. Might want to put some of these around the place as well. It'd be good if we could put something in the middle here. That'd be quite nice. Just so they can see that as they come around the corner. But a water tower there as well. It's near the... It's actually in the water, look. It's in the water, so you can come around, scoot past that tower. That looks very good. Can we change the colours of that tower? I don't think we can. I don't think we can. That is a bit of a shame. That's a bit of a shame. Never mind, never mind. It still looks good. It's still all fine. So we've got that in there. We need a few more of these things, don't we? Like some crates and barrels and what have you. Let's grab a couple of crates, just sort of put those in like that, put one there. And then I wouldn't mind the sort of skull thing. I quite like those just sitting on the ground looking kind of good. That can go there. There we go. I think that new bit there has themed quite nicely. Now, we are lacking a bit of the monies. We're lacking a bit of the money. So where are we losing the money? Food, drink, we are making, in June, $81.50. So we paid quite a lot of supplies in May because we had to stock up those particular shops. Because when you put shops in, you have to stock them up. So that's okay. So we made a bit of money with that. Let's look at that permanently on. So now we're actually making profit off of the food. Ride admissions is not covering the ride maintenance. We're making no money on rides, which is somewhat unfortunate because that's what we're here to do. So we're paying $507 in other construction. Oh, okay, right. Okay, that's that doesn't really count. That's fine. So yeah, we're making a bit of a loss at the minute. We might need to go and up the prices of our rides a bit. Up that to $350. Let's up that to 250. Just teeny increases here and there. If you want to keep coming here, you got to pay a little bit more, I'm afraid, folks, because it's expensive. That can go up to 350, but there's always a queue for that, it seems. It seems that is always a popular thing. And then the park coming in, let's click on that, and let's put that up to $3. So let's see if that makes any difference. Is that going to help? Let's just push time on to say, oh, there you go. It's gone to July. I think we run this on. Let's just move time on to August. The Ferris wheel is broken. The restraints are stuck closed. Oh, no. Everyone's stuck on the Ferris wheel. Oh, if we have a storm now, you lot are in a big world of trouble. Oh, no. The guy's coming along with the magic wrench. He's fixed it. The magic wrench has fixed the Ferris wheel. Yay, and it's all good. Okay, right, that's back. So let's go to August. And let's check our profits for August, because we will have spent nothing apart from, the regular operating costs. But, I've not built anything. I've not built shops. I don't have to stock shops. We'll see how we do in August. See what that looks like. So see if we make a profit or not. Okay, it's gone to August. I don't think the finances are looking very good indeed. So August. No, let's look at July. Look at July. So we had to pay $250 in supplies, though. That didn't really help matters. So now ride admissions are up. They are covering the ride maintenance. So we made $80 on our rides. Is that all? Is that all we've made? 56 on our park admissions, but 207 on wages. So really, wages is bad. Building maintenance is costing us a bit. Operating is costing us a bit as well. Hang on, what was operating again? Remind me what operating was. What was that? Construction in July was 4. Oh, I must have built like a skull or something in July. So in July, so we lost a bit on supplies. We're making money on that. A bit of building maintenance. Operating minus 338 in operating. And then other was that. Oh, I see. Sorry, operating is this here. Right, so operating is minus 338. So that's our operating cost. That's not very good, is it? Park admissions are very, very low. Let's up that a bit more. You know what? I'm going to go whole hog. Let's go up to 5. Nice round $5. There you can give me a $5 bill and it's all sorted. And do you know what? With that, I think let's leave it there for now. Now, we are very much short of cash. I suspect we're going to have to go to the bank manager, cap in hand, and go, hello, can I have a loan, please? I mean, that's 22 grand. Oh my goodness me, the monthly fee, you'd pay 748 back. I'd lose 1,000 a month. Wow, wait, okay, yeah, let's not do that one. It might be that we take this one here, pay back 171, get 9 grand. I mean, we'd be able to build quite a lot of things for that. We'd be able to build quite a lot of things, and we could do an advertising campaign as well, just to get the park kind of advertised. 3,600 for flyers for 3 months. What if it was telly for 3 months? 12 grand. Oh my goodness. Okay, maybe we won't do adverts. Maybe we'll promote a ride. Maybe we'll promote the new ride rather than anything else. Yeah, that. Do you know what? 4. Let's make it more expensive. We need more monies. We need more operating costs. We're not going to be able to cover anything and we'll go broke. But yeah, next time out, let's get these in. We might have to take out a little tiny bit of a loan, but we'll get the other 2 thrill rides in. That might bring more people in. We may also need a little bit down here with sort of shops and things. We might need a little sort of area down here with shops, maybe some toilet type things down there, because otherwise people are going to have to go all the way back over there to go to the loo, and they're not going to want to do that. So yeah, maybe over here we'll put shops and such like as well, if we have any money left. I mean, we're supposed to get to 500 people. We've got 118. I mean, yeah, we're over 20% of the way there. What's that? 20, almost 22%? I don't know. I'm guessing. Do you know what? Maths isn't my strong point. That may surprise some of you. So I think let's leave it there for now. Next time we will try and get those thrill rides in, and possibly another coaster as well. Yeah, I'm not... that one's okay. What I might do is I might study the blueprints. I might have a little look at the blueprints and see how people have made those little sort of very good, I assume, kind of tight, compact coasters. Because this is quite big. It's quite big and sprawling. And, it takes up quite a bit of room. You're kind of coming in and then you're blocked. We can never have really anything over this side. We have to kind of build out round this way. So yeah, maybe I'll take a look at the blueprint coaster things as well and just see how people have made those. How people who know what they're doing have made those things. But I'm really enjoying it. Even though I'm not very good at it, I'm still having a lot of fun. I hope you are too. If you are, please do leave a like, and also please do subscribe to keep up to date with Parkitect and our Wild West adventure currently, but who knows what will be after this, who knows indeed. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. Ted, run quicker, Ted! Oh, Ted is green. Oh dear. Timmy is looking very bad. Okay, there's still the same amount of water. I'm guessing we didn't get robbed. Ah, we got robbed. In no way is this going to break the radio, Ted. And you've broken the radio, Ted.